And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land.
I know, on God, right? Look, you thought it was cut. You forgot about that, huh?
Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long
enough.
Let's get this game going. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off.
I love it.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play.
You trash, Booty.
And no
How you gonna do
offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
I don't care. I'm going to say it with you.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Can you focus
into
on
space
me?
at the 50. That's a big game before he goes.
All right, Cap Rooney. Out there looking like Justin Fields. You don't say Justin Fields. You a booty for putting a knee brace on. I'm finna fuck this shit up, man. Yeah.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside kick.
Yeah,
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
I'm mad
there.
because we ain't got no bad. What has he had in the end?
With a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is
Nah, go ahead. Why
he
not?
just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up the lineman, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 25.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Oh, knock that out.
Down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Bro, what was you doing? What was the linebacker doing?
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Go this.
No change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Ooh, tell you got lucky. That's it. That's because that nigga finger's fat.
How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Bless you, stanky beat.
And it's a bunch formation. Receivers now getting some assignments before the snap. Here's the toss.
Bye.
Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a first set of downs.
Which one?
Toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be.
Because he knew he wasn't gonna catch me if he started taking the angle. What you mean? That angle was.
Now in college football.
Hey, bro, his feet was hitting the ground so fucking fast.
The key still is being able to seal the edge.
He wasn't going nowhere, my boy.
To allow the back to get to the corner.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
You got to stiff arm quicker. I ain't know what I wanted to spin or stiff arm.
That's being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down.
That nigga spin crazy, though. That's what I'm saying.
Play coming up for this offense.
He might have gave me an animation type shit.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Damn, that ain't PI, though? That ain't PI?
The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That's crazy.
Serious repercussions, Kirk, from the last minute when the Wolverines.
That's crazy.
Chris, that was a game where Michigan did
what?
everything
What you
right.
say? Well, you ain't touching? Yeah, all right.
Got Ohio State's attention. You and I were over at the facility yesterday, and everybody
You crazy.
about the last time
They call PI for worse shit. You look like crazy.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, you played the fuck out that shit, too.
Not a great return.
Stupid. And I hate you.
Wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Put the ball in the ground.
But it's a nice
yeah, all right. Watch what we do to
him. Run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. I'll see another
that's
right here.
Crazy.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot
like
the
you
ball
said it and he did it.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Or it's snapped to the back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top.
Let that nigga know.
Getting set on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Bro, what happened? Did you break his step?
That's a really nice job of bouncing back.
Nah, you got to extend her, but I'm saying, did you break one right there? Oh, yeah, you. Oh, yeah, no, you did. You brought Stefanik. Stefanik made a first hit on you. Just didn't get the play.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off. That's a nice scramble there.
Man, y'all got to push that.
And not enough for the first down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picked.
And he's going to fling it deep.
Not on Chuck. Not on Chuck. Not on Chuck.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not.
He's so efficient to click
He's
like
not.
that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone.
Nah, this the nigga on offense. This is my offense too. Yeah.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly. See what they can do here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Michigan 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And now they run the draw play. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to press the ball.
Why would you be mad at hitting him in his jock strap?
This is the quintessential college football.
I floated that motherfucker there, bro.
High intensity and very often high stakes.
Bro.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed.
What you say, Tay?
You know, guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about
down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They're going to run it. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Ken Ward.
Second down after that previous play.
I thought Shador was third. Did it go up today some more?
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He bought some time. Now lets it go. And it's intercepted.
Right button, nigga. Right button. Right time. Right place. Right shot.
Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hand make a play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet
That
sweep
nigga wasn't
motion
even
like
supposed
that.
to
It really
be on
forces the defense
play.
to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this
That
offense.
formation
They got some
sub
positive
shit's
yards.
hurting
Didn't
me,
quite
right?
get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Hey, that's that 79 overall, boy.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation.
Yes, sir.
He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure.
Like a
to have
92.
to play with more urgency. Right now,
He just got crazy intangibles. Like, he got good catching traffic, and they got good route running.
After is good.
Like,
Now they get set to kick it away.
good route running, acceleration. He ain't even got no traits. You. Any like 6'3", because he made him. White boy did what he was supposed
That
to.
comes out of the 25.
White boy run routes like Hunter ran through him. Ain't worried about none of that shit you been through. Ooh, just threw a pick too.
Okay,
I just said 4 bars. If you lazy, yeah, I was about to say you lazy.
Shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll try to run inside, but
You was supposed to, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay.
Play all around by this defense.
He'll give me he didn't even give me 2 bars. He gave me a bar.
The second and third level players to roam free and make the
Oh, you hear me? Hold on. He put his pinky toe in the water and shit.
The offense. Pitch to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Let's go, son. Let's go, son. Your son and my son and your son. We family.
How about that, Kirk? A defensive
Who ain't your son?
To tie this football
Number
game.
2?
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season to be able to come up
That's
with
that's
that
my
in this
son,
game,
goof
to
ass
tie the
nigga.
game. It's just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
No, I'm talking about your son earlier. Nigga, what are you talking about? No, that wasn't. That was your son. That was your son on Charles Woodson's son. Wow. Hey, y'all niggas seen that movie Center yet?
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
I'm weak. Have y'all seen Centers?
And the returner decides
Yeah, go see that
fair
shit.
catch.
Go see that shit, and we gonna TED talk about it. You just gotta go take your selfie.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
It was great. I knew it was gonna be great though.
35. It's a
Ryan
big
Cougar
game
be
all the way
doing his
into the
motherfucking
territory.
thing. Oh, good
Tackle
cut, Tay.
45. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah.
Your favorite, Chris.
Why everybody don't know the rules
There
that
on
been
the
in here
left
for
side,
12
great
years?
Blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion.
God, it takes one over that out.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the
Fuck you too.
chance to not just catch it, but
Hey, that was a linebacker. That's why he didn't get to
Big
it.
game before he goes out of bounds.
I'm
The offense
fucked
keeps
up. That's on me,
yards,
though.
gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play.
Yes, sir. You waited too late. Boy, if you hit that bitch right with... Boy, listen. If you hit that bitch right when it's... Hey, because they will not let me switch to the nigga over there. They won't let you switch to the niggas over there.
How many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone.
Ooh, good throw.
Pass is incomplete.
Any lower, that's Chuck.
Across the goal line.
Any lower, Chuck getting redemption. He said, that was my son on your son earlier. Nah, that was Charles Woodson's son.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red
Charles
zone.
Woodson
Kind of
Jr.
play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Did he score here?
That's crazy.
Out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
He's got it right in the end zone. And he scores.
Oh, Hefe was in here?
Ohio State. And Kirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead in
That nigga took off slow as fuck. Number, white boy.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh,
what the fuck? What was that?
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job in this area, expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Deep ball.
Oh, we gotta throw that in the touchdown.
Just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The best guys.
That's why I needed this to play before. What are you talking about?
He'll call for the fair catch.
You did.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Ain't stopping it.
First play of the second half is a handoff.
That nigga hurt. He hurt.
Now it's 2nd down and 8.
He
In
hurt.
the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
You said what?
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27.
Yeah, I ain't listening to that bullshit at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
I know.
Fires it to the wideout.
He
Finds a
got cooked too.
Big catch on the field. And a big gain moves the ball across.
So I lied anyway. I know. I lied when I said, what you say?
He is putting on a show on this big stage.
I heard you.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Why not? Y'all ain't in position. And my boy's Beans is feeling this. My boy's Beans is feeling it.
Here by this Michigan offense, and when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback on the move,
Yeah.
trying to make
Talk about beans again, and he gonna do something crazy to you.
There in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by
Say
the
it.
quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Got it. Good looking, my brother. Because I ain't think that was going to happen.
Quarterback gets tapped through there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks who are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield.
Bang. Ooh, he smacked him. Ooh, see the toe touch.
Kicking team now for the
what?
extra point.
You stink. Your attitude is poor. I don't like it.
Good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.
You,
Kickoff team is on
Mr. Go for two.
Give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Yeah, you better wait.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
Welsh. That's a Jewish name, ain't it? Nah, Welsh is a fucking Welsh name, ain't it?
Okay, here comes
Nah, Welsh is from Wales, ain't it?
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop.
Hey, you know they be in here, bruv. Coming in there, how are you? How are you? Oh, roughing the passer. Oh, holding.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Come here.
Receiver makes the catch.
Ooh, I thought I was supposed to pick that off. Where did Kid click on that nigga and come down there?
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw.
Both of them. What you talking about? He said, because you was planning on, yeah. Go around circle and think what.
Get some positive yards.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
Beach. Oh, hey, good. Wait, that's a tight end? Yeah, it gotta be. It gotta be. That's my safety. He be thugging shit. I was wondering why he slid off of him like that. Ain't gonna win it this year.
And looks like the quarterback's gonna run it.
Hey, hit Rooney. Hit Rooney. Hey, I got so many legacy kids on my team. I got Charles Wilson Jr. I got Brandon Graham Jr.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, my bullshit.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
I've read that shit so perfect, got through, and just so surprised. I was just surprised I got through. I was literally that surprised I got through, bro. I was like, oh, shit, I got through this.
Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Just like that, I was surprised again. What's going on?
3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
Who I'm reading the fuck out of this?
As a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So play number 7 on this drive.
Hell yeah, it was.
Down and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. What we came here for, stop this. He going for it. I don't trust you.
I'm just
You're
shocked
dirty.
that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, why do niggas be running through the whole first? Like, why are you running through it? Like, they run through the whole first and don't touch nobody. Like, follow me. You think I'm going to get through there? Stupid.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Oh, God. Ain't nobody coming after you, bro. What are you talking about?
Very efficient and precise. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run here, taking a deep shot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you.
But he couldn't hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense.
Yeah, I
They
know,
gotta
because
cover
his
all
speed.
these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He always open.
Wideout's now
You should have caught him. Yup.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This time it's complete.
I told you. That nigga's different. He's different. I don't know why.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
I didn't, though.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of
No,
the
he
field.
didn't.
That deep shot is
Let's
caught
go.
for a big gain.
He
Defense
recovered.
is spread
If he recovered, if you call, okay, so he recovered for a poster.
and the
It's
quarterback
cool.
makes him pay for it.
That's going on.
Big chunk play.
That's
This
going on.
offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Ooh, this
They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Wolverines pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And a chance at an
Bro, that's
interception
crazy.
in the end zone.
Why he throw that down?
Might hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6.
That's why they don't work
Good
hard.
job there.
It's too damn bad.
2nd and goal for the offense.
That's my other receiver, Trevor. That other youngin. I got one that's a senior and one that's a freshman. Yeah. No, scoot up a little bit. Right there in that gap, right behind forward. Tried to tell you, dumbass. Look, you should look. If he would have got, oh God.
2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Michigan. They will claim.
Nah, that shit corny as fuck. Like, if you can avoid the block, avoid the block. Of course I can make the cut up, but they give the offense so many abilities to do and the defense so little. You can't even break down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Oh, shit.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I'm weak.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. timeout. They moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Pitch play to the back.
That boy Chuck, man, he gonna get him.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all.
Hey, yo.
Sound defense on that play.
Second down.
Hey, yo. No, nigga, that was full blown crazy. Hey, yo, like.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Come here.
Looking to scramble.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're stupid. You gotta run that ball, bro. There's nobody over there. Nobody. Hey, but look though, if not run it, take a few more steps, nigga. That shit's stupid.
Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver.
Let's go! Boy going crazy. What are you talking about? Hey, I just did a whole bunch with a D lineman, though.
Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Oh, boy.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made after just a
Oh,
short
boy.
gain.
I was wondering where we was going with this. right around back in circles, nigga.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Oh, that's supposed to be a loss.
Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it for a big gain.
Hit.
Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup
Carry that nigga over.
to wrap up the 3rd quarter.
They fighting.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Just be like, oh shit, they fight.
They'll hand it off. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What?
You've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game of this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs them. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Nah, yeah, you bug. Yeah, you bug-a-duggling. Hey, you just had your own theme music with that. That's a TV show. Do.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That's probably some Virginia shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
They was like, hey, that Thomas. What? Right. That sounds like some retaliation racing shit. Like, fight. Nigga in the white. If the white wins, then we all jump in. What? That's crazy. Bro, what does that even mean, though? Like, who came up with that?
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important.
That was mad as hell. They had to be.
Let's see if they can get
That's
it going
dumb.
here. It's an option look.
But why did they turn it into a kid song?
Second down.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I was about to say black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, or Asian. It don't matter. They can all get beat up, babe.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Man, if any nigga win, oh, bro, if any nigga win, that's not my nigga. When I was younger, we was jumping in. What did you mean? Unless it was like one of those like respectable ones. And if we just out randomly, if it was like, all right, such and such and such and such about to fight, the whole school know about it, the whole neighborhood know about it, everybody be there, so it'd be 1-on-1. And even if everybody wasn't there, we still let it be 1-on-1.
Defense with a throw downfield. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
Boy, with this quarterback, love that.
Legendary, well.
They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Yeah, they were just shoot niggas.
Now they're running on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of
hooligan.
4.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
I ain't gonna lie. I believe, but I ain't gonna lie. That's why I believe, like, as an adult, that's why I become so emotional, because I'm so afraid of what my kids, like the shit I did, imagine my kids doing, bro, what? That's it, terrible.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead,
everything. I mean, you could try to control it. You could try to persuade them, but in the all actuality, you can't get them to do nothing.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you They still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, you tripping.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Did he quit?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
Oh, man, get out there.
Just like that,
What you saying, Travo? I was watching the episode of The Wire, nigga.
Sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across midfield.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On the run here. Let's it go. Looking
I know that.
That game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's got his man open downfield.
Trench, baby.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Trying to extend the play. Quick throw to the left side. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Especially Fiends, yeah. The weed, though. Weed.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
42, Ohio State, 31.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's solid coverage.
I mean, but shit, he probably ain't had a clientele for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't had a client. You got to think he ain't had a clientele for what you.
Comes back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race and he won it. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch is made right on the 5. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. The pocket breaking down. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Now it's second down here.
You'll have to do it every day for the rest of your life.
Knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense back out on the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Receiver makes the grab.
That nigga crazy, bro.
32, that's enough for a first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I am.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot.
Scary ass.
With 4 seconds remaining. Time
Put somebody over there, 1-on-1. I'm about to.
Chris, the offense takes a shot
No. Do it again. Do it again.
Job of making a play
Do
on
it
the ball.
again.
Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
No.
Good chance for the
1-on-1.
defense to come
1-on-1.
up with an interception there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go on the move.
This nigga, what? How is that? That's so stupid ass.
Let's be honest, all wins.
Like he's supposed to acknowledge what? Even if we knew, we not acknowledging that bullshit.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to.
GG, brother. GG, bro.
Now you get a
Hey, can we simulate now? Is this simulate?
Much longer than
No.
your standard win.
No.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of.
Damn. I hope he played better than he played last time, but I hope they don't let him kill me or whoop me or nothing like that. Because every time they make me lose, they make me lose. They was about to make me lose this motherfucker. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I kept telling myself, if I can keep this shit close till halftime, I'm okay. That's why I start throwing. That's why I start running the ball a little more, doing play actions, dinking and dumping. Like, my boy has 6 receptions. What you trying? Hey, Tay. What's your overall? Not overall. What you doing, baby? Baby girl. Let me see it twirl. Boy, this man be having hella tackles, bro. I swear he gonna have the most tackles next year. Especially if I put him right there at that sub. Fucking crazy. Baby. Babe. Gay. That didn't go very well. They got a resurgence on Verdansk now.